Hey there, welcome to DollMotion. It's the middle of summer, and to celebrate this time of year, we have another collab for you. I invited a number of small YouTube channels with amazing art skills for this collab. The theme was simple: summer. 10 beautiful dolls were made, but more about that on the end of this video. For this video, we're going to make a summer-loving wolf lady, Alex's aunt, who was mentioned in a previous episode. Speaking of previous episodes, if you saw the wolf figure wearing sunglasses, then you found the hint. Good luck finding the hint in this video. My main inspiration for this repaint was this Clawdia doll, my second ever repainted doll. Yeah, I went all bored on this doll and gave her inset eyes. I think she looks okay for my second ever made doll, but I think I can do better now. Let's begin. For this repaint, I'm going to use, well, another Clawdia doll. I have to mention, Clawdia seems to be very popular among doll artists lately. I planned this doll months ago, but wow, so many beautiful variations. For my version of Clawdia, I first need to prep the doll. I bind her beautiful golden locks in a ponytail and start cutting her hair as close to her head as possible. It's pretty long, so maybe I can use it for another costume. Who knows? Filling my Alice in Wonderland mug with hot water, I dunk the doll in it and leave it to soak for a while. This makes the final of the head soft and easy to remove from the neckpack without breaking it. Now I can go through a neck with tweezers and remove the remaining hairs. With nail polish remover containing acetone, I remove her factory painted face. And wash the head after with warm soapy water. To prep the body of the doll, I saw off the lower legs just beneath the knee joints with a jeweler's saw. With a lino cutter, I make a hole in her lower back for her future tail. To recreate her legs and to make it more animal-like, I'll be using Zapdoll's spare arm joints. I make a hole in her feet and glue them to the spare arms. And because this doll is going to be a returning character, I glue strong magnets on her feet. So she'll be easy to animate in complex stop-motion scenes in the future. I connect her new legs to her body with a 2-part epoxy glue, what cures after a few minutes. Back to her head. Although Clawdia already has wolf ears, I imagine them to be bigger for this character. So I cut them off and made 2 new ones with a 2-part epoxy clay. Whoa, I really use this stuff a lot. I sculpt the ears with my fingers, water and tools. When the clay is dry, I trace the ear shape on the final heads and take them off. She'll be getting them back later. Back to her legs again. I gave them some body with also epoxy clay. She'll be getting these wolf paws as feet and will be walking tippy-toe. Although Alex has normal feet, I imagine that in this universe, characters start out more human-like, but get more animal-like when they get older. That's why Volpini has more fox features than Alex, because she's older than him. Reroute time! I have some bright tropical colors for her that will get you into a summer mood. Painting her head first, I start with the flamingo pink color as the first row of her head. After that, I fill in the rest with the turquoise mintish hair. Finishing with some extra plugs around their ear holes and the middle part. To keep the hair from falling out, I use Fabri-Tac glue. I go through her neck, and because we also have ear holes, I also go through there. Like I already mentioned, she's an older character. I think about middle age, so that means more wolf features in her face. To accomplish this, I place her original nose slightly lower and fill in the rest with epoxy clay. With some pastel powders, I try to blend the alternations in with her original skin tone. Continue by giving her shadows and highlights. For a new face-up, I sketch in her face with a watercolored pencil. After that, I fill in my guidelines with acrylic paint. I couldn't decide to give her green or yellow eyes, so I went with a lime color. And now for the question of the day. What is your favorite doll you've made so far? Although I already answered 2 times before on this channel, it's Alex Fox or the Summer Fox. He's my favorite for many reasons. He was my first repaint video to reach 1,000 views, the first doll I gave body mods and made my doll artist style. He is based on my boyfriend and also voiced by him. And with all those stop motion scenes, he really got his own personality. I know he's not my best ever repaint, but he's definitely my favorite. Do you have a question for me? Leave it in the comments section, and maybe I will answer it in the next repaint video. Back to the custom. I gave the face some last highlights with pastel powders and sprayed the face a few times with Mr. Super Clear to seal in the face up. For her tail, I bind wires together for a tail that will endure more pressure. I wrap it with bandage tape so the yarn will have a better grip. Speaking of yarn, we first need to prepare some. I take some dark brown acrylic yarn and bind them to a giant cut-off fly swatter and start combing out the yarn. I won't be flattening it this time with a hair styler because I want the yarn to stay puffy and full. To make the yarn easy to handle, I glue it to a freezer bag and wait 1 day, and I peel it right off. I take out my hot glue gun and go around the tail to glue on the yarn wefts until I reach the top, leaving some space so I can glue the tail into the doll. I also gave her feet some yarn to make it more animal-like. For her ears, I take some loose yarn wefts and cut them up in teeny tiny pieces to make flak. Then I take the ears, I paint it dark brown and cover it with a thick layer of fabric glue. Now I push on the flock and wait 1 day for it to dry. With a hard brush, I brush off the excess flock to get flocked ears. With again a 2-part epoxy glue, I glue on the ears and the tail. Outfit and accessories. I actually think I still have the old pattern from my old Clawdia repaint. Yeah, here it is. Yes, I'm going to remake this dress. I take a pink fabric, perfect for a summer dress, and trace over the pattern. I cut out the shape and sew them together. For our accessories, I alter her original sunglasses to make those fun sunglasses you see in shops on beaches. I also made our bracelets and a necklace out of these colorful beads. Some fruit charms. And I also take this flower from this goodie bag Delightful sent me a few months ago to make our hair accessories. I just use a simple pin, cut off the end and glue on the charms. The leftover upper end I can use as miniature lollipops for dolls. I think she needs some eyelashes. I glue these on with fabric glue. Now I can arrange the pins and some shine in her eyes, nose and lips, and she's done!
Whoa, it's really nice here. Oh, but Aunt Canis, where's Uncle James?
Oh, Alex, you know that fox, he's always busy with his research. That's why, my dear, I'm so happy you could keep me company here. But I really need to ask you, why didn't you bring your girlfriend? That cute squirrel, Penny was her name, right?
What? Penny is not my girlfriend. We're just roommates and good friends.
Are you sure? Because you always talk so fondly about her. You haven't had a girlfriend as long as you know her, and you always insist on spending the holidays with her. I think you two are more than just friends.
Me and Penny, more than friends?
I think someone just realized something. Well, that was it for this summer wolf. But wait, we have many more summer-inspired dolls for you to enjoy your vacation time. Doll's brand new look, the Doll Fairy, Fanny, Scariosity, Cosmolsky Dolls, Kairos Workshop, My Minimon, Doll Lumentary Dolls, and Characters Factory also have amazing dolls for you. So go to their channels to check them out. Links are in my description box, and I also have a playlist on the end of this video. I would like to thank my lovely patrons for supporting this channel. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful summer, and like always, like if you liked it and sub if you loved it. See you in the next video. Bye!